Hello, 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 guys. It is High Priestess Jamila, and we're here to do some free readings. No, I am not on camera this evening. It's just easier this way, guys. When I'm doing readings, it's just easier. So, welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. And if you need a private reading, the link to my Etsy page is below. All right, let's get this. Let's get this started, y'all. Let's go ahead. I'm doing free readings for the chat, guys. I just ask that you hit that thumbs up on the way in. You can post your questions in the chat. We're going to have to probably limit you guys to one person, one question per person. I don't take Cashapp anymore. I don't, guys. So I'll just do free readings. If you guys want a private reading from me, you can. If you want to donate to the super chat, go ahead and do that too, okay? Hey, Myra and Hazel and Ebony and Salon for Life. Salon for Life. Hello. How y'all doing this evening? Oh, Laura, y'all. I have just been working my patootie off all day, but I said, you know what? I have got to come back and do their readings because I know y'all love these free readings. All right, cool. You so? You could be better though, huh? Well, it's better being so, I guess is better than nothing, huh? It's better than what some people are doing. Okay, guys. So, what I do with mine? Here we go. I got me some coffee, y'all. Okay. Myra, do you have a specific question or do you just want me to throw the cards for you? Guys, I've been feeling like some of my cards, I think I'm going to use my Witch's Tarot deck anyway. Oh, yeah. Is anybody else getting spanked lately? Wow. Spanked like how? Thank you, Hazel. Thank you. What's up, Rochelle? How you doing? Okay, so you say you have a question. When will... I got the cards in my hand, so I'm ready to go, y'all. Just post your questions, or if you just want a general readout, just let me know you want a general read. Just to let you guys know, my kid is like right next to me, so you may hear him playing. Oh, when will you get pregnant? When will you become pregnant? Okay, cool. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Okay, ascended masters for Myra Murrow. Thank you. Okay, when will Myra become pregnant? Show me when will she become pregnant. Now, it's really interesting because I get quite a few people that want to look at their children to see if they're going to have any. So, let me see here. Okay. Page of Pentacles fell out. All right, thank you. No. I can definitely see something coming through. There seems to be some sort of blockage. There seems to be some sort of blockage with that. I can see a child. I can actually see a couple of children, at least a couple of girls. And from what I can see, the baby daddy, can produce quite a bit of boys as well. But I definitely do see some sort of blockage, but I don't think that it is a physical blockage. I think it's a spiritual blockage. So as far as with when, to be honest with you, it doesn't stand out to me. But what does stand out to me is this Page of Pentacles and this Magician card. So you did get the Magician. Um, I'm seeing it possibly take a while. The Seven of Pentacles is what really concerns me. Now, what I do hear your spirit saying is something about herbs. There's certain like fertility herbs, that things that are good for your fertility. And then also I kind of see that, because it ain't always us, it can sometimes be them. As far as when, I feel like what I can say is at least a couple of years. I do see a blockage. I do see a problem. Have y'all, let me ask y'all a question because I'm a practitioner. Have any of y'all ever thought about coming to see a practitioner for fertility work? Because more people more often are doing that. When the doctors can't figure out what's going on, you can definitely go to a practitioner. I see that. Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Where are you donating to? Where are you donating to, though? Because are you going to go to my Etsy and donate? Or are you going to? It's more so like because you know how people will try to get pregnant and try to get pregnant and it just doesn't happen. It can be actually a spiritual reason. It can be like a spiritual blockage. So with the Magician card coming up, it definitely tells me that do you have like painful periods and stuff? Like, are your periods normal? Is my first question. You know what? This is what I can tell you. I can see it happening or it taking at least a couple of years. Okay. Now, I feel like anything else we may want to do a private session because some of this stuff that I'm seeing is really, really private. But what I will tell you is that I can see it happening not for another couple of years. Okay. Okay. So you said sometimes not really. Hey, Kim, how are you? What's up, Terry? Okay. So it's 3 days and it's medium flow. Hmm. Yeah, fertility spells work. Absolutely. My fertility treatments work. I send you a fertility bath kit. So it includes everything that you need in it, which is the herbs. So basically what I do is I treat you how to like use the herbs for therapy for yourself, and you get candles and you get essential oils and you get your incense so that you can meditate. And then yeah, we do work to clear out because I feel like there's way too many spirits that are interfering with conception, is what I feel, especially with this Five of Wands. Okay. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Five of Wands. If you're, so you see what I'm saying? I don't, my fertility bath kits are not on Etsy, but if you guys want me, because I haven't put all of my products on there because I plan on going back to my website. But yeah, those are really good. And not just if you want to get pregnant, but just if you can do like a fertility bath just for your vitality, just so that you can feel good about a woman. I think we got way too much altering of the female cycle, which to me is very unnatural. It's not to say that you're just supposed to lay around and have a bunch of babies. Nobody is saying that, even though there are a lot of women that they just love getting pregnant. They just get pregnant, have babies. If their husband has it like that, then they should be able to do it. But the fertility bath kits are really, really good just for your personal female health as well. especially when you start to, get a little bit older. So yeah, and they will keep you very youthful, and they'll keep your uterus really, healthy too. The herbs are a little expensive. Okay, it's not just rosemary or chamomile. It's a lot more herbs that are involved. The bath kit is optional, and I think there's different levels that you can get. Like you can get a basic one, or you can get more of an advanced one. So a basic bath kit would be herbal bath kit would be 50. The more expensive ones would run you upper to about 150 because you got to have your herbs, you got to have, and also it'll last you. The herbs will last you forever because you'll get like a bulk supply of them. Okay. Then you'll also get essential oils. Essential oils can be quite expensive, but those are very important. And there's one herb that is there. There's a couple of herbs to where it's kind of hard to find the herbs. Like I just have to, if we don't have them in stock with my supplier, I just have to get it from wherever I can. So yeah, but it's not just spells, but what I can see is a bunch of negative spirits around, and they're probably causing distractions, maybe even some stress, especially with that 5 of Wands coming up. So that kind of concerned me a little bit. Mm-hmm. You said a psychic says she could do a pregnancy spell. Well, maybe so. You may want to go. I don't know how experienced that person is, but it's not just about a spell. It's also working on your body. Hey, Mimi, you say you've been having really bad dreams. I'm sorry. Hey, Libra girl. Probably because they just like hanging around you. It's a couple of them that you need to banish. It was just a mini reading, though. You need Myra, contact me. Go to my Etsy and get yourself a consultation, and then I can tell you what all you will need. Okay. Okay. You say you have a 15-year-old, so that's quite a age gap, which is okay. Okay, I'm going back up, guys, because we gotta. Okay, that's not a read. That's somebody. Mm. Okay, Rochelle said, "Is my Leo friend my soulmate?" Okay, spirit guides, what messages do you have for Rochelle Green? Is her Leo friend her soulmate? Okay, what are you seeing? Up, cards are flipping over. I can definitely see something. I saw a couple of the Two of Cups came up, but it flipped over. So we'll see if it. Okay, Four of Pentacles. What's going on here? All right, thank you, spirits. Let's see. Um, I would say that yes, that person is definitely a soulmate. Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, King of Swords, Ten of Wands, High Priestess, and the Wheel of the Year. So this person, whoever they are, Rochelle, it's something that they're going to feel like they're going to help you discover. I feel like whoever this Leo person is, I feel like they're going to help you discover things to push you to new heights, okay? Because some people are here to bring you up and some people are here to bring you down. I feel like he's definitely meant to bring you up. Okay, even if it seems kind of a struggle, I do see the Ten of Wands. Seem like, Rochelle, you need to contact me because I know I've done work for you. Yeah, what I was saying is that yes, he is your soulmate. He's meant to take you to new heights. I see a love child too, Rochelle, so be careful. I see a love child, a little boy with him, so be careful, okay? Or you still haven't you're still young enough to have children, ain't you? I know you are. I can't really remember. Yeah, I know you're young. I can see a possible child with him too. You said no communication for 2 days. Well, I definitely do feel as though there's definitely a possibility, but you got to understand that sometimes you look, you got choices, okay? You do. You have choices out there. Okay. Mhm. Okay. All right, who's next? Let me go back up. I can see y'all posting y'all questions. Will I get to be moving soon? Yes, Ebony. Let's see what you got going on. Spirits, yes or no? Will Ebony move soon? I know how that feels, girlfriend. I know exactly how you feel. What do you want to look at as far as yes or no, spirits? Major arcanas and even numbers is yes. Odd numbers and point cards will be no. So we're gonna outweigh the odds. That's basically what yes or no questions do. Is we look at the odds. Thank you, spirits. The answer is yes, baby. You're dealing with something right now. I can tell that you're dealing with something, somebody possibly that's narcissistic. Also, the Three of Pentacles, you got Justice, Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Now, they say that you're not supposed to read these, but my intent is always to read it. I do see some extra money coming in because whenever you move, you got to have extra money. You do. You got to have money for boxes. I know that at U-Haul, they sell boxes for like $3, a dollar. You can get the real big boxes for like $10. Um, and so I do see that extra money coming. So I'm wondering if your next question is going to be when, spirits. When do you see Ebony moving? That well, spirits are not seeing it happen for another 6 months, but this high priestess comes up almost saying that you're kind of in an isolated position. Yeah, it could happen sooner though. It could happen sooner. There was actually a door that opened sometime in September, but then I think you missed it somehow. But I feel like it could happen at any moment. You are really, to be honest with you, you're in control of that, Ebony. You really are. And so I don't want to say that you're stuck, but rather you seem to be dealing with a lot, and that can put you in a place of isolation. Because it's not just about moving, it's also about growth. Because whenever I see the Three of Pentacles, this is somebody that wants more than what they already have. And you also want to be able to show what you have. So the Three of Pentacles is when you're working to get more than what you already have. And the Nine of Pentacles is when you showing it. You showing that you have more. So I do see the house. I do. And then you got Four of Pentacles. So if you notice on the Four of Pentacles, it's an illustration of what? A house with a wreath. So it really could happen at any moment. It could happen, sometime in December, but spirits feel as though you're sort of, they kind of feel like you may be procrastinating a little bit, because when you're ready to get up out of there, you're going to get up out of there. Okay. Wherever you at right now. Okay. Okay, let me go back up. Mapu Kalani, go ahead and post your question. Okay, what's up, Diamond Duchess? How are you? Okay, let's see what the spirits got for Diamond Duchess today. What messages do you have for Diamond Duchess spirits? Okay, let's see here. Okay, Diamond Duchess, you got to get focused. That's what your spirits are saying. They're saying that you're kind of all over the place, that there's something that you need to prioritize. Okay. This Knight of Swords comes up. I feel like this is where you may need to ground yourself. The Seven of Cups comes up. I feel like there is fortune out there for you. There's good fortune out there for you, but you have to prioritize. Okay. It's not just gonna, it's something that you definitely gonna have to put in some work to get it. The Five of Cups comes up. You got to convert that energy, whatever it is. And then Nine of Wands. So I feel like there may be some goals that you have set that possibly do have something to do with either money, especially the Wheel of the Year was next. So I feel like, narrowing it down, and kind of sticking to one thing and focusing on that one thing. Okay. And then also just being focused. I feel like there's an energy that keeps trying to drag you back or drag you down. Okay. So you know what I do when I'm not joking with you. I'll take an iron supplement in a heartbeat too, for real, because the older that you the older that you get, sort of, um you can, especially if you're a menstruating woman. But red candles, things red, red can be very grounding. If you don't want red decor, then you can have red candles lit. Those are very grounding, and they will get you going. Okay. Cause I feel like things are kind of sluggish for you. Okay. And you got to get on up, because your good fortune is out there. So I feel like your spirits are saying, get on up, get focused, and this is a good time for you to make strides forward. Okay. Yeah. So okay, who is next? Let me go back up, guys. Y'all got a lot of questions in here. I appreciate the energy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Y'all got me all fired up tonight. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let me just say this real quick. Spiritual blockages can be entities that create a manipulation in the energy around you that can prevent certain things from happening. Okay, this can be anything as little as, catching a stomach virus, or, having an anxiety attack. Okay, so that's what I mean when I say a spiritual blockage, or, something seems to be manipulating your energy. That's what I mean by that. Okay. All right. Because I don't think I fully explained that to Myra, because she said, "What do you mean by spiritual?" Okay, Terry said, "Who is my future partner?" Spirit guides, who is Terry's future partner? Terry Frolix. Show me Terry's future partner. All right, thank you. Ooh, girl, this is somebody. Okay, so first of all, the lovers comes up. the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles. This is a person that has like a mixture of air, fire, water, and earth in their chart. And what I can see is somebody that's very deeply intuitive. They are also very sensitive. See, when the High Priestess comes up, this represents the sign of the Cancer. Cancers are very sensitive. You cannot expect us to respond if you are communicating crazy stuff to us. So I feel like that person is going to be very sensitive, very intuitive, and but then also very intelligent and smart when it comes to the money and the finances, because this person comes up as the Page of Pentacles. All of these cards are good. The Seven of Pentacles is even okay, but then the Four of Wands comes up. So I do feel as though this, whoever this is in the future, I do feel as though I can see something coming up. I feel like sometime around anywhere between May and July of next year is when you're going to meet this person. Um, it is going to be a soulmate. You can tell that whoever it is going to be a soulmate, really, really deep, but also a very good person to deal with. Okay. So don't assume that that person is like the people that you were with in the past, because they're totally different. This is somebody totally different than anybody that you've ever met before. They have a lot of good energy around them. Just don't, I feel like the High Priestess is saying, don't ruin it by being too paranoid. Okay. All right. Moving on. Okay. Let me see. Okay. All right, Libra girl. Libra girl wants to know, would like to know if Eber is interested in her. All right, spirit guides, what messages do you have about Eber? Is he interested in Libra girl? Yes or no? Hey, can you? Never mind. I'm being a lazy. Oh Lord. Okay, yes or no. All right, we're gonna look at a yes or no. Okay, so here's what I can see. I feel like not, maybe not at the moment, but maybe perhaps in the future. I can see somebody else in the picture. There's somebody else that whoever this Eber person is, they seem to be stuck on that person. I see a third party in the mix. Three of Cups comes up. So, and I feel like that person's attention is probably more so on that person. You got the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So while this person may not be be interested in you now, they could be later. Okay, so their feelings could grow for you. It's a possibility, because I feel like whatever relationship that they're in now, it's sort of unhealthy. Even though I can see another party that's there and they're all there for it, but it's still an unhealthy relationship for the both of them. Okay. I wouldn't want to get involved with no love triangles. I haven't been understanding that, like people purposely getting involved with, love triangles. I don't think you would be happy. I always tell y'all don't do it because you're not going to be happy. And then y'all always come back and be like, I shouldn't have did it. You were right. Okay. All right. Me. Mimi says, hello, Queen. Do you see anything dark around me? I'm an Aquarius woman. Okay. Spirit, show me the darkness around Mimi. Is there any darkness around Mimi? And you said you've been having nightmares. I did see that. You say you've been having bad dreams lately. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Mimi today about the dark spirits around her? And can you use those dark spirits? Sometimes those dark spirits be trying to tell you something. You know what? I think you may be mistaking it. I mean, let me see here. Let me see. Okay. You do, and you know what? They are connected to your family and possibly your spiritual gifts from looking in the cards, but they're really like, from what I can see, you've got mainly a lot of good energy around you. It might just be the way you're perceiving it, or you might just be misjudging. Now, you do have the Seven of Swords that comes up and the Temperance card. So there does seem to be some negative energies that seem to be, it's got something to do with, feel like it's got something to do with your family. It's connected somehow, or either your spiritual gifts, whatever it is that you're gifted with. I can definitely tell that there's some spiritual gifts here because the Sun card comes up. Now, what I will tell you is that there does seem to be like a third eye blockage, and another thing that I want to tell y'all is that, you determine what energies are around you. You can determine that, you can control that. I feel like, the king is saying that. So there does seem to be some energy attachments. They're not really that bad though, because just looking at your other cards, it does seem to throw off your focus a little bit, is what spirit is telling me though. It's very distracting. And you don't want that, because I can definitely see a lot of good things that you seem to be going towards at the moment. Okay. And you say you've been having really bad dreams. You may have some things that, your dreams are a manifestation of your um I know that there's a technical term for the area of the brain or whatever, but it does have something to do with your subconscious, or either what you're thinking about or what's on your mind. So the bad dreams are actually your mind's way of trying to work those things out. My grandmother was an Aquarius when she was alive, and sometimes her dreams would be so real. My grandmother would yell in the middle of the night and just fall out of the bed. Her dreams were really, really intense. So I think that you guys are already very sensitive, but I also think that the spirits around you are actually very good. Most of them are, and they're trying to lead you to a good place, but I feel like it's all about the way you perceive them. Okay, what is it exactly that they're trying to teach you? Hold on, guys, hold on. To go to a different website? Go to a different website then, baby. No. Okay. I don't see how y'all do it. Diamond Duchess said, no, wait a minute, not Diamond Duchess. Terry said, this man I'm stressing over, I feel is the one, just don't know what to do about him. D- we can look at that or whatever and see if he's the one, but to be honest with you, I'm starting to think that people that bring that kind of stress, like, of course, you're going to trigger each other sometimes, but to not advance or go forward is kind of weird to me. So I couldn't keep no man around that's causing me any stress. I'm sorry. I don't like that. You said that a woman, okay, hold on. You said a woman I knew did spell to get pregnant. She got pregnant, but the baby had a lot of health issues. Oh no. She probably didn't clear herself enough or whatever. Okay. Alicia says, is this relationship over with the cancer man in my life? Is it over, spirits? What are you saying? What are you seeing in the future? Do you see it as being over? Uh-oh, it might be. You know what? I don't necessarily think it's over with whoever it is, but I feel like you should possibly get somebody that I see more of a fire sign. I think that it is because I can see a fire sign coming in. Because this Knight of Wands comes up and then Seven of Cups. I feel like whoever this cancer is that you're dealing with, they seem to be way too codependent, or either they're creating codependency. Either one or the other. Sometimes the Temperance card represents somebody that's codependent or creating some kind of codependency for you. So I think that that if it is over, the energies just didn't seem to agree with each other at the time. Oh, love you too, Terry. Okay. I feel like it is, but I feel like but so many people hold on for way too long, and I don't believe in that. I've actually seen y'all with that love thing. You got to be quick on your feet about stuff like that, because I've seen people sit around and wait and wait and wait, and then they be waiting forever, and when you could have been focused on something else. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if a person is not in your life, then and they're not necessarily supporting you or there for you or guiding you. I don't believe in sticking around for stuff like that. I really don't. So don't even waste my time. Okay, Hazel wants to know, what is her future? What is Hazel's future? Spirits, what are you seeing in the future for Hazel? Something definitely going on. These cards is flipping all over the place, girl. Okay. Okay. Well, first of all, I can definitely see some sort of job opportunity or either more money. But then this Four of Swords comes up. I can't help but to think that either this fire sign or this water sign is somebody that, and it's probably this fire sign. There's somebody I can see that you need to either take a break from or get away from, or take some kind of sabbatical from. The Four of Cups comes up. I do see good things happening, but I can see it resulting in, this has got to either be a friend or an acquaintance, somebody that you're definitely close to. I can see, them parting. I can see it being a separation between you and that person. Probably because maybe you guys are growing apart. I can see you growing apart from somebody. And I do feel as though this is definitely going to give you, because I feel like you need a break from something, especially with the Four of Swords. Yeah, that represents when you cut ties with somebody and they may not be necessarily ready for you to cut ties with them. So you have to make sure that you put up your protection. But all in all, I do see money in the future for you. Okay. God, y'all got a lot of questions in here. Y'all know when I'm making you hungry. Oh, we have a troll in here. You guys got so many questions up here. It was a lady in a black. Ooh, that is scary. A lady in a black dress dancing. That must have been. I wonder if that was a deity or something. You sure that wasn't Lilith or somebody, and or maybe even Santa Muerta? However they, boy, them other people be pronouncing her name really. That could have been a deity. I feel like that was a deity. My spirit guides have manifested themselves in my dreams, but usually not in a scary way, guys. I used to have a lot of scary dreams. My dreams are just really, really colorful, and sometimes they can be abstract and very detailed, though, with it's weird. They're never scary. I used to always have this reoccurring dream though that I was falling. Okay. That I was falling. It's very scary. Hey Melissa, what's up, girl? Hey C Riches. Okay. Will I reconcile with one of my friends, Aries or Aqua? Uh-oh. Did I do that? Okay. Ooh, y'all be having a lot of questions in here, y'all. Okay, spirits for C Riches. Will she reconcile with either the Aries or the Aqua or the Aquarius? Which one will she reconcile with? Definitely the Aries. The Aquarius is going through something. The Aquarius is overwhelmed, but I definitely see the Aries. You reconciling with the Aries. Okay. Hey, one Foxy Hippie. Hello. Spirits, what general messages do you have for one Foxy Hippie tonight? What general? One Foxy Hippie, I'm doing yours just to let you know. Well, number one, I can see happiness coming back to you. I see a lot of change. There is going to be a situation that I can see happening to where it's going to come up in the near future, but you're definitely going to be prepared for it. Feel like it's going to come up within about a month or either on the New Year's. I can see some sort of job opportunity, or maybe you even starting your own business. There's something, I see money coming. And it's a change of, I feel like it's a change of jobs. Okay. It may even be a promotion or either a job making more money, but I do see money in your future. But I do feel as though you'll want to focus on it, because when that change starts to happen and when that tower starts to come down, we all have to experience the tower. That's just like with my landlord. It was a house of cards and it had to come tumbling down. That change doesn't necessarily have to lead you into a nasty, destitute place, but rather those changes are upgrading you. So you're upgrading. So if something starts to happen, anytime maybe you about to lose your job, or maybe you will lose your job, a lot of people instantly go and they apply for unemployment. I wouldn't even do it that way. I would just go and stay focused and either start my own business or get another job or move forward and move on. So I do see an upgrade in the future. I think that where one opportunity is no longer there, I feel like other opportunities are coming that are going to be more lucrative for you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I am my sinuses are draining. Nigel said, may I ask a question? Yes. I want to know. Jasmine G says, I want to know if my older brother's son is his. His girl cheated on him before, and someone told us she has done spiritual work on him. My mom feels she manipulates him and that she tries to keep him away. Ooh. Girl, sound like an episode of Maury. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels for Jasmine G. She wants to know if her older brother's son is his. Yes or no? What are you saying? Does this child share DNA with her older brother? I'm sorry, guys. We're watching The Craft. So if y'all hear folks yelling and... Okay. The answer is yes. Yes, the child is his. I do see the problems in the relationship, though. Ten of Swords and the ten of Wands comes up. Um, I see the spirit said the child is his. From what they're saying. Hey, Sabrina. One foxy hippie wants to know if she has love coming in, spirits. What do you think? Um, I do see a earth sign. Mm-hmm. Love is definitely gonna come. It's an earth sign. Um, I want to say sometime in February of next year. And he got the emperor, whoever this person is. So, y'all, I can't keep up. Thank you for the donations. Thank you, Angie. Did you post a question? Salone for life. Yeah. Let me look and see your future partner. I skipped a bunch of people because I went down to the bottom because there's so many questions in here, guys. I don't think I can handle all of these tonight. Okay. You're welcome, one foxy hippie. Okay. Who is Salon, or I think it's Salon for Life? Who is Salon for Life's future partner? Who are you seeing in the future for her? Looks like you've been asking for a partner. Did you do some new love work or something, girl? Because it's definitely going to manifest. You definitely got somebody coming in the future. Looks like they got a lot of earth dominant, a lot of earth energy. I feel like it's going to probably be a Capricorn. Whoever it is, the spirits give a pretty good read on them. Of course, there's always stuff hidden underneath. Yeah. I can't see anything wrong with this person. Did you do some love affirmations? Okay, well, that person is definitely coming. As far as when, I would say within a month. Next month is going to be the month for the lovers, you guys. It's going to be a lot of new lovers in December. Thank you, Angie. Sarah wants to know if her son is being looked after by my late husband. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. Did the son pass away or something? Are we watching Titanic? Oh, okay. I like Titanic. You're welcome. What's up, Crystal? You been getting sick a lot? Okay, spirit guides. What messages do you have for Crystal? What's going on with her? She wants to know why she's been getting sick a lot. Oh, okay. Okay, so you want to know if he's still okay. I got you. I'm so sorry for your loss. The ups and downs to your health have a lot to do with it's definitely got something to do with something that's in your mind. You need a cleanse. That's all you need is a cleanse. Crystal, yeah, you need a cleanse, sweetie. You need a spiritual cleanse. Okay, from what I can see. Yeah. Yeah, you need a spiritual cleanse, and that will help you start to heal and you'll start to feel better. Did you? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know what? Just get back on it. Hey, Melissa, how you doing, sweetie? What's up, love? Chastity. We got Sarah Beth T. Livingston. Welcome. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Okay. Super Platonic. You done asked this question about 3 times. What's coming up for the week for Brenda? What is coming up for the week for Brenda? What messages do you have, spirit guides? Well, I definitely see good news coming to whoever this Brenda person is. I can see a messenger, a couple of different messengers show up in this reading. There's 3 spirit guides here. There's the Page of Wands. The page is coming to bring News that's going to be very liberating. Okay. And then also the Knight of Wands is going to show this Brenda person a new talent that they may have. And then also there's possibly a potential for a relationship, but I feel like it's mainly got something to do with work. Okay, something to do with money. Yeah, I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay. Spirits, for Sarah Fisher, what messages do you have about her husband? Is her husband looking after her son? Yeah, that's got to be rough. Well, let's see. I don't, guys, my medium readings are a lot different than tarot card readings. I can ask my spirits about that. I don't have to necessarily connect directly to a spirit, okay? But yeah, the answer is definitely yes. I feel his presence is definitely around your son. Definitely. Definitely been protecting him too. So your late husband comes up as the star card. So I kind of feel as though like maybe he was an incarnated angel or something. And so he's passed on, but he's still, his presence is still there. Okay, definitely looking out for his son because every I don't think that people necessarily just move on and then they're gone. I don't think so. I think that there's certain work that they do, and you can tell that he's definitely doing work in the spirit realm. He wants his son to have a better upbringing than he did. So he's definitely very heavily still there. Okay. And you can tell that he loves his son. You can also tell with the Six of Cups that he wants to watch his son grow up. Okay. So he's definitely yeah, you can tell that he's definitely watching over him. Okay. Oh, y'all got so many questions up in here, y'all. Okay, let me see here. Okay, if you, God, y'all got so many questions in here. Hold on, let me see here. Do I have a true love coming my way this year? Special Creations TV. Spirit guides. Does she have a true love coming her way this year? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. I think that this person is not coming up this year, but rather it's gonna be next year. I'm seeing you run into this person around the month of March. If it's not March, then I feel like the universe is definitely gonna bring you together. Not this year, but next year. Feel like spirits are trying to bring you together at a couple of different sometime in March, sometime in March, April, or May. But see, this shadow side card comes up. So I feel like this represents I feel like the shadow side is some sort of I feel a spirit that's trying to keep that from happening. By the way, guys, literally, if y'all wondering what's going on with y'all love life, sometimes it's demons. Okay. You be like, why is my love life so messed up? The demons. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Is Janice gonna have a better year in 2020? Or Janice? I think it's Janice. Will Janice have a better year in 2020? Now, remember a few months ago when I came and told y'all to set your intent? Believe it or not, setting your intent would be really, really good. That's what New Year's resolutions are all about. You're welcome, Special Creations TV. Okay, let's see here. You're not setting a strong enough in. You're welcome, Super Platonic. Thank you, sweetie. You got to set a really, really strong intent. You can't just ask, is it? You have to you have to demand, you have to make affirmations, you have to speak that into your life. So yeah, it would be, but it's something that you have to create within yourself, okay? Because what I can see is anxiety. I feel as though there's either some sort of anxiety or maybe even to where you may be feeling less confident. And I feel like if you can work on that, then it'll definitely be a great year for you. Y'all got to understand that setting your intent is so important. 5 years ago, I set certain financial goals for myself and I did reach those goals. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm very proud of myself. So sometimes you want to plan stuff ahead. Okay. Okay. Will 2020 be a good year for Laura spirits? So if you tell yourself that it won't be a good year, then it won't. If you set the intent and you actually work, because really what it is it's also that chakra work too, guys. It's whatever it is that you are attracting to yourself. I do see 2020 as being a good year for you, Laura. But I will tell you that there is something that you seem to be kind of trying to ignore. And it does have something to do with, I feel like it's got something to do with spiritual gifts that you may have gotten from your mother. So that's something that you got to deal with. I feel like it's better to not fight with it and not fight against the supernatural. Just about nature, it's also the supernatural. So I can see all of this, I can feel all this supernatural energy coming in for you, but I feel like it's something that you'll want to deal with. And then also with the moon card coming up, I can't help but to think that there's some sort of dysfunction that's got to be going on. I feel like it's I feel like it's that patriarchal shit is what I feel, especially with this moon being next to the Ten of Swords. A lot of times the Ten of Swords being next to the moon card, when I look at the energy of a female that would be associated with these particular cards would be somebody that allowed somebody to change their perception of what their reality is supposed to be. So it's almost like a dark cloud. I feel like you want to remove that dark cloud from around yourself. And you'll have but it does seem like it's some kind of toxic femininity. Because a lot of times, you know, when you are faced with facing something that you may feel is more powerful than you, then what a lot of people will do is they will react by attacking who's similar or who's dealing with the same issue. So I feel like things would be better for you, but I do feel is that I feel as though there's a dark female energy that's around you. And it's not good because it's been brought upon by, maybe being destroyed or broken down by a male. Okay. So this is something that you probably carry with you in your subconscious. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Is she even still in here? She probably ain't even still in here. I got so many questions and I can't answer all of your questions, you guys. Okay, Prather. Prather. Y'all be boy, these people be having some unique names. Okay, will Prather commit? Yes or no, spirits? Do you see Prather committing to Jasmine? I'm sorry, guys, if y'all can hear my kid. You guys will know when I'm in my new places. I'll have like a private place to do readings, and he's not. He's just like really into it. Hold on, y'all. um, I do feel as though he will commit in the future, but he's got to walk away from somebody else. He also has issue with abandonment. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, I feel like maybe his father abandoned him or something. So there's some sort of abandonment, but I do see him committing in the future. Okay. Let me see when. Feel like within a year, he'll commit. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I've got to go because now I feel like I'm talking over Jacob. And guess what? As soon as I get off of here, he ain't going to have nothing to say. He's going to be quiet as a mouse. Okay. I wish I could have got to all of your questions. I do apologize. I've got to go, though. It's gotten late. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for coming. Hit that thumbs up. And we'll do this again another day, okay? If you guys need to reach me, the link to my Etsy page is below. And I love you guys. Love and light. Bye-bye. Thank you for the chat donations. Thank you for the super chats. All right. Bye, y'all. Love and light.